I write these words from cell block 3, where cold iron keeps me company. I made the choices that led me here, lost everything that I held dear. Steel bars won't bend like her heart did. Can't blame anyone but myself for what I did. Got her letter just yesterday, said she's found someone who wants to stay. Each word cuts deeper than the last. No way to change what's in the past. Steel bars won't bend like her heart did. Can't blame anyone but myself for what I did. La-da-dee, la-da-dee, la-da-dum. Guard brought mail, my hands they shake. One last photo, my heart it breaks. Our wedding day now torn in two. La-da-dee, la-da-dee, la-da-dum. 5 more years till I'm set free. Freedom ain't what it used to be. Empty house and empty roads ahead, living with the words she never said. Steel bars won't bend like her heart did. Can't blame anyone but myself for what I did. Your granddaddy bought this place in '52 with nothing but faith and an old pair of boots, and that weathered oak table where we all broke bread still holds the marks of the life that we led. These fences held more than just cattle, more than just wire and wood. These fences held more than just cattle. They held every promise that ever stood. Remember them summers working side by side. Your daddy taught you about honor and pride. Now boxes are packed in the farmhouse tonight. Blank papers waiting for one final sign. These fences held more than just cattle, more than just wire and wood. These fences held more than just cattle. They held every promise that ever stood. Years of sweat in this Texas soil, generations of honest toil. Can't hold back time, can't fight this change. Some things just slip away. That old barn door still creaks the same way as you lock it up for the very last day. Your boy's too young to understand why you can't meet his eyes as you say goodbye. These fences held more than just cattle, more than just wire and wood. These fences held more than just cattle. They held every promise that ever stood. They held every promise that ever stood. Just another small town Friday, counting hours till tomorrow, looking at my boots and thinking about the way this week's been slow. Put on my hat and my best blue jeans, head down to where the music rings, where everybody knows the tune and every heart beats right on cue. Every Saturday night, oh, dancing at the Silver Dollar. Every Saturday night, la la la, that's where love grows stronger. Every Saturday night. Cada sábado bailando, con mi corazón cantando, en la pista encontré amor y mi vida cambió mejor. Every Saturday night, oh, dancing at the Silver Dollar. Every Saturday night, la 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 la, that's where love grows stronger. Every Saturday night, met her there 10 years ago. I asked her dance, couldn't say no. Now we're teaching our kids to sway every single Saturday. Time keeps moving like a band, still I hold her by the hand. When the fiddle starts to play, all our troubles fade away. Every Saturday night, oh, dancing at the Silver Dollar. Every Saturday night, that's where love grows stronger. Every Saturday night, every Saturday, every Saturday, every Saturday night. Walked into Joe's place tonight, same old crowd, same old lights. Got my usual spot at the bar, where I'm trying not to look too far. Can't shake this feeling in my gut, like all my doors are somehow shut. The bourbon ain't helping me see what time's been doing to me. Who's that stranger staring back, looking lost and off the track? Every line tells something true about the things I'm going through. Raise my glass, he does the same. Both of us know who's to blame. The Neither one is gonna say what brought us here today. Remember when we'd laugh and play before the good times slipped away? Your picture's still there in my coat, along with that goodbye note. The jukebox plays our favorite song. I catch myself humming along, but something's different in the tune, like summer turned to June. La-di-da, oh, la-di-dee, la-di-da, oh, la-di-dee. Something's changed inside of me. Something's changed, oh, can't you see? Bartender knows my name, says I'm looking about the same, but his eyes tell different tales, not a man whose compass fails. My bottle's empty once again, just like promises back then. And every time I try to leave, there's something I can't believe. Who's that stranger staring back, looking lost and off the track? Every line tells something true about the things I'm going through. Raise my glass, he does the same. Both of us know who's to blame, but neither one is gonna say what brought us here today.
Your side's empty, coffee's cold, rings on the table, 2 weeks old. Every morning, further apart, should have seen it from the start. Now I'll watch you pack, box by box, but this is what leaving looks like, darling. Oh, oh. Separate dinners, separate rooms, me at the bar while you sing blues. Missed calls mounting day by day, all those chances slipped away. Your mama told me she saw it coming. My friends warned me, but I kept running from the truth, yeah, yeah, from the truth. Listen, baby, I ain't mad, just sad about what we had. Every warning sign was there, but I was too blind to care. Now you're walking out that door, ain't nothing to say no more. Just boxes, bags, and broken dreams. Nothing's ever what it seems. Now I watch you pack, box by box. This is what leaving looks like, darling. Oh, was cursing my bad fortune on that dusty county road when smoke poured from the engine and my plans began to fold. Just another Friday evening, going nowhere special, hun. Little did I know right then my life had just begun. Sometimes when things fall apart, that's when the good Lord starts drawing up a better plan than anything I could understand. What looked like my worst mistake turned out to be my lucky break. Your eyes met mine across that old garage floor. Grease on your baseball cap as you walked through the door. Said your daddy owned the place, but you knew your way around. Something in your smile told me I might stick around this town. Hey, let me tell you about divine intervention. Late July, hot summer, no intention of finding love, just needed a quick fix. But fate had other plans in the mix. Small town miracle, wouldn't you say? Breakdown turned into a breakthrough that day. Engine trouble led to heart trouble true. Now every breakdown reminds me of you. Looking back now, I see it clear somehow. Every wrong turn led me right. Every wrong turn led me right to be where I'm meant to be, right here with you and me. Baby, ain't it funny how sitting on the porch swing, watching stars light up the night. That old truck's still running, she fixed it up just right. And every time I hear it sputter, I just smile and say a prayer, 'cause that breakdown brought me to you, and I'm so glad I ended up there. Sometimes when things fall apart, that's when the good Lord starts drawing up a better plan than anything I could understand. Although like my worst mistake turned out to be my lucky break. Oh, my lucky break. When all the world is sleeping still and crickets sing their mournful trill, I find myself in peaceful thought about all the things that time has taught. These quiet moments before the sun are worth more than silver, worth more than gold. Steam rises slow in gentle swirls as memories of yesterday unfurl. The kitchen table's worn and old, been here since my dad got too old. These quiet moments before the sun are worth more than silver, worth more than days of old. Neighbor's rooster still
sleep. No traffic on the road to keep my mind from drifting far and wide to simple truths I used to hide. These quiet moments before the sun are worth more than silver, worth more than all I own. Each morning brings a sacred space where wisdom comes at its own pace. And everything I thought I knew makes sense in ways both old and new. These quiet moments before the sun are worth more than silver, are worth all I've become, worth all I've become.
Parking lot looks just the same. The neon's off its early date. Been sitting here an hour more with memories I can't ignore. Her favorite song still plays inside from 40 years of love and life, when two-step turned to wedding rings and every dance meant everything. After all this time alone with her picture by the phone, Lord, I wonder if I can these old boots still dance? The band will start at 8:30, like every Saturday. Her favorite table's empty now, but somehow I hear her laugh somehow. I reach to straighten up my tie, just like she did most Friday nights. Some habits time won't ever break, some steps you never forget to take. Tonight I'll walk through that old door, though nothing's like it was before. She'd want me moving to the band. These old boots still dance. After all this time alone with her picture by the phone, Lord, I wonder if I can these old boots still dance? Every morning at the corner cafe, same old faces turn away. Coffee cups go quiet when I walk in. There ain't no how you doing anymore, just whispered words behind closed doors. Guess my life's become their favorite sin. They talk about the choices that I made, about the price of my mistakes. Coffee cups go quiet when I walk in.
Let them judge, let them stare. Truth is, I don't really care, 'cause I know exactly where I've been. Got a letter from my ex last May, said she had to go away. Now the whole town thinks they know just why. Some say money, some say lies, some swear they saw her crying eyes, but not a single soul has got it right. They talk about the choices that I made, about the price of my mistakes. Coffee cups go quiet when I walk in. Let them judge, let them stare. Truth is, I don't really care, 'cause I know exactly where I've been. Mama taught me walk with pride, hold my head up high inside, even when the whole world gets it wrong. So I'll take my usual place, order coffee, show my face, 'cause running ain't gonna make me strong. They talk about the choices that I made, about the price of my mistakes. Coffee cups go quiet when I walk in. Let them judge, let them stare. Truth is, I don't really care, 'cause I know exactly where I've been. Yeah, I know exactly where I've been. Let them talk, let them talk. Ooh. Another midnight run down Interstate 5, just me and this diesel burning up the night. When a crackled voice comes through on Channel 9, says, "Hey driver, you got time to pass the time? There's wisdom on the waves at midnight, truth from strangers passing through. Some folks might call it just truck stop talk, but every word they speak rings true." Old timer from Kansas shares his tale of home, about a farm he saved by learning how to roam. A young guy from Texas lost his wedding ring, now he's got advice about everything. There's wisdom on the waves at midnight, truth from strangers passing through. Some folks might call it just truck stop talk, but every word they speak rings true. Behind this wheel, I thought I knew it all, till strangers' voices in the dark taught me how to stand tall. Single mama headed west with everything she owned, tells me about courage when you're all alone. Vietnam vet reminds me what it means to carry on when life ain't what it seems. There's wisdom on the waves at midnight, truth from strangers passing through. Some folks might call it just truck stop talk, but every word they speak rings true. Every word they speak rings true. Every word rings true. Woke up with the sunrise, feeling brand new. Something's different about today, and it's coming through. That old coffee maker's singing its morning song, and I swear I've never heard a melody so strong. Oh, ain't it something how the world can change when you open up your heart and see it a new way. Everything I took for granted yesterday, now every little thing just feels like gold. Feels like gold. My neighbor waves his morning hello from across the fence. Used to pass him by, now that smile just makes perfect sense. That rusty pickup truck still starts up with a faithful roar. Got me counting blessings I'd never noticed before. Oh, ain't it something how the world can change when you open up your heart and see it a new way. Everything I took for granted yesterday, now every little thing just feels like gold. Feels like gold. Sometimes the simplest gifts are all we need to make this life complete. Whoa, ain't it something how the world can change when you open up your heart and see it a new way. Everything I took for granted yesterday, now every little thing just feels like gold. Oh, every little thing feels like gold. Diesel little engine idles down on Main Street at daybreak. Been 15 years since I crossed that county line. Mom and Dad's old hardware store's turned into something else now. But that morning light, yeah, it burns just as bright. The sunrise looks the same, but nothing else does. Time keeps on moving, Lord, the way that time always does. Changed every face, every place that I knew, but the sunrise looks the same, but my heart feels so new. Old Miller's diner where I asked Marie to marry me, now it's just an empty lot with weeds growing tall. The ring box still sits in my glove box, gathering dust now. Some wounds just won't heal, no matter how far you run. The sunrise looks the same, but nothing else does. Time keeps on moving, Lord, the way that time always does. Changed every face, every place that I knew, but the sunrise looks the same when my heart feels so blue. Could've stayed, losing her was losing her was more than I could take. Now I'm standing here wondering if running was my biggest mistake. My reflection in the windshield shows a stranger staring back. Every mile marker brought me further from who I was. Maybe it's time to park this rig and face what I've been missing, 'cause that morning light still feels like coming home. The sunrise looks the same, but nothing else does. Time keeps on moving, Lord, the way that time always does. Changed every face, every place that I knew, but the sunrise looks the same. Maybe I can too. Maybe I can too. Every morning I watch you run through the tall grass and the rising sun. Been 3 months trying to make you mine, but you're teaching me something all this time. How can I break your spirit, wild one, when mine's just the same as yours? Been fighting against what I've become behind these old barn doors. Hey, hey. Got these ropes and I got these reins, but my hands are shaking, feels insane. Looking in your eyes, I finally see a reflection of what's inside of me. How can I break your spirit, wild one, when mine's just the same as yours? Been fighting against what I've become behind these old barn doors. Hey, hey. All my life I built these fences, thought I knew just what I needed, but you showed me what I'm missing. Freedom's what we're both believing. Let it go, let it go. Oh, let it go. Time to run, time to know, time to know. So I'm opening up these gates today, watching as you gallop far away. Now I understand what I must do. Gotta be a wild one just like you. How can I break your spirit, wild one, when mine's just the same as yours? Not fighting against what I've become beyond these old barn doors. Hey, hey.
fence line, praying hard for some rain. I pick up parked on parched earth, where we'd once waved like waves of grain. Daddy's dirt ain't worth a dime. Daddy's dirt ain't worth a dime. But his pride runs deeper than these wells, and mine runs just as deep as mine. Bank man came with papers plain, said sign, here's son, and walk away. Mama's tears fall faster now than raindrops in this drought decay. Daddy's dirt ain't worth a dime. Daddy's dirt ain't worth a dime. But his pride runs deeper than these wells, and mine runs just as deep as mine. 4 generations worked this land, 4 generations made their stand. Now I'm the one who has to choose between what's smart and what's my name. Pen feels heavy in my hand, like the weight of all these years, signing away our family brand, while dust turns bitter in my tears. Daddy's dirt ain't worth a dime. Daddy's dirt ain't worth a dime. But his pride runs deeper than these wells, and mine runs just as deep as mine. Daddy's dirt. Morning comes a little slower now. Feed buckets sit beside the barn. Takes him longer getting to the gate, but he still knows his way around. The leather's worn and cracking some. Another season's almost done. I brush his coat and shake my head. Time short changes everything. That old saddle's getting heavier now. These hills ain't what they used to be. Remember when he raised the wind, back when both our steps were strong. Now we take the easier trails and rest more than we ride along. 'Cause I still got that gentle look, like he knows just what I'm thinking of. Some bonds run deeper than the years. Some friends don't need many words. That old saddle's getting heavier now. These hills ain't what they used to be. All the miles we've shared together, every fence we've mended to, nothing lasts forever, partner. But I'll see this through with you. That old saddle's getting heavier now. These hills ain't what they used to be. Well, take it easy now. Street palm just passing through. Your diamond caught my eye out of the blue. 3 months pay, all boxed up neat. Behind that glass, our story incomplete. Baby, why'd you let it go? Promise from so long ago. Tell me what I need to know, 'cause that ring, it haunts me so. Remember June beneath the stars, your daddy's farm, my beat-up car. Sweet 16, you said yes then. Now 30 years have come and been. Baby, why'd you let it go? Promise from so long ago. Tell me what I need to know, 'cause that ring, it haunts me so. I walk in, ask the price, think about you once, think about you twice. Hard times must have brought you here. Makes me wonder about the last few years. And if you're somewhere thinking about me too, wondering if I'm still true. That promise from so long ago. Tell me what I need to know, 'cause that ring, still haunts me so. Got that letter in my hands today. Daddy's signature still marks the gate. 3 generations worked this soil. Now it's slipping through my fingers like oil. Standing here where Grandpa used to pray for rain to bless another day. But all the prayers won't change what's due. These fields don't know they ain't mine soon. These fields don't know they ain't mine anymore. They keep on growing. like the times before. The wind still dances through the grain like nothing's gonna change, but everything I've known is walking out that door.
Everything I've known, everything I've shown, walking out that door ain't mine.
Every fence post tells a different tale. A summer spent beneath blue skies so pale. Learned to drive that old John Deere right where Mama's roses used to grow, right here. Now I'm counting days instead of bales, while memories fade like dusty trails. The bank don't care about the blood and sweat or how my boy's first steps were in this dirt. These fields don't know they ain't mine anymore. They keep on growing like the times before. The wind still dances through the grain like nothing's gonna change, but everything I've known is walking out that door. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll find peace with letting go. No, I can't now anything begin. Tomorrow morning when the sun comes up, I pack away my daddy's coffee cup, leave behind these weathered walls and all the echoes in these empty halls. Some other family's gonna plant their dreams in rows that used to belong to me, but the land, she don't pick sides, she just keeps living while the way of life dies. These fields don't know they ain't mine anymore. They keep on growing like the times before. The wind still dances through the grain like nothing's gonna change, but everything I've known is walking out that door. Everything I've known, walking out that door. Clock strikes 5, another day begins. Same old coffee in this same old tin. Then punching numbers just to make ends meet, while this old guitar's collecting dust at my feet. You caught me humming by the loading dock, said my voice reminded you of Conway and Doc. Three shifts and a prayer is all I got left. 3 shifts and a prayer ain't much, I confess, but something's calling and I can't resist. 3 shifts and a prayer, then I'm taking that risk, taking that road, taking that risk. Oh yeah. Found that letter you wrote yesterday about how life's too short to just slip away. Stared at my time card hanging on the wall. 20 years of playing it safe, about to lose it all. Foreman asked what's got me smiling so. I just said sometimes a man's gotta go. Oh yeah. 3 shifts and a prayer is all I got left. 3 shifts and a prayer ain't much, I confess, but something's calling and I can't resist. 3 shifts and a prayer, then I'm taking that risk, taking that, oh, taking that risk, oh yeah. Daddy always said I was a fool, breaking Mama's heart, that's against the rules. But when you looked at me with believing eyes, made me remember every dream I left behind. Empty locker and a cardboard box, 20 years of memories to unlock. Left my work boots bounced by the factory door, 'cause where I'm heading won't need them anymore. Your faith in me is all I need to know. It's time to give this dream a chance to grow. 3 shifts and a prayer is all I got left. 3 shifts and a prayer ain't much, I confess, but something's calling and I can't resist. 3 shifts and a prayer, then I'm taking that rest. Taking that rest. Oh, yeah, just 3 shifts and a prayer. And a prayer. Just 3 shifts and a prayer. Morning frost on the fence posts, coffee steam in my hand. Time moves slow like the fog now, rolling over this land. Every choice that I've made here left its mark on my soul. And these fields hold the stories that I've never told. The morning mist knows my heart, every step up, every wrong start. Lord knows I can't hide who I am. Daybreak paints these fields again, these fields again. Daddy's old pickup's rusting by the sycamore tree, like the promises broken between you and me. Every dawn brings reminder of the man I should be. While these fences need mending, so does my memory. The morning mist knows my heart, every step, every wrong start. Lord knows I can't hide who I am. Daybreak paints these fields again, these fields again. Oh, time don't wash away regret, but sunrise brings a chance to make peace with yesterday and finally take that chance. Through the fog I see clearer than I have in years. All these fences I've built up, kept in all of these fears. But this morning's forgiven like the dew on the ground. And I'm finally ready to tear these walls down. The morning mist knows my heart, every step up, every wrong start. Lord knows I can't hide who I am, and daybreak paints fields again, these fields again, fields again, these fields again. Brass and silver in my palm today. Grandfather's hands held it just this way. 60 years of fingerprints remain. Through dust and rust, it keeps its steady pace. Every scratch tells what came before. Every tick marks moments long past gone. In his voice I hear the words he'd say, a man's worth more than what he owns. Round and round the hands still turn, some things fade and some things burn, but what's passed down stays strong and true, like morning sun and evening dew. Time keeps moving, never slows, but wisdom lives in what we know. Carved initials on the silver back, summer evening 1942, when he stood tall in his uniform, promise made to come back home so soon. Mother says he wound it every night, far from home on foreign shores, carried hope in every gentle click, till victory brought him to our door. Round and round the hands still turn, Sundays play and some things burn, but what that sound stays for true, like morning sun or leaving new. Time keeps moving, never slows. The sun's eyes light up at the shine, asked me once if it could be his. Someday he'll understand the weight of all the years it represents. Sometimes late when the house is still, I hold it close, feel it beat, and like a heart that's never missed a day since the moment it was new. And I wonder as it marks the hours, if my grandson yet to come will hear these same mechanical prayers and know just what they mean. Round and round the hands still turn, some things fade and some things burn, but what's passed down stays strong and true, like morning sun and evening dew. Time keeps moving, never slows, but wisdom lives in what we know.